cleared back and forth, right in front of the net. KV in for a quick shot, and it's ricocheted into the corner, and Levine goes in after it and tries to bring it up himself. KV are doing some forechecking at center ice, and number 16 hustles back and decides to skate out quickly with a puck. Bogged down at center, number 7 for St. Malachy's, Mike Higgins, clears it at center. Back to number 17, knocked down by Kevin Martin, quickly breaks over the line. At that, number 6 is back checking for KV and decides to bring it out himself, but it's knocked down by Higgins. Higgins back to number 5 into the corner. That's Ross Little. Now here comes number 10 over the line. Number 10 going in, and it's knocked down by Higgins. Okay, got it. Here. Okay. Got it. Here comes Kevin Martin up over the line. Wicked shot, wide of the net. Okay. Goes into the corner, back to the 5, and a good save by Clowater. Knocked down by the defense. And number 10 for St. Malachy, Scott Rocca, in behind the net. And KV are trying to get it out of their own zone. Knocked down by Kevin Martin to center. And Martin spins at center and comes over the line, trying to get some shooting range. Lets it go, and it's knocked down partially by the defenseman. It's into the corner. Back to number 8, moving up for a shot. Scott Armstrong clips it right in front of the net. Rocca bangs away at it, and it's cleared, and it's going the length of the ice, and it could be an icing penalty charged to... It is icing on KV. No score. We're at 12:16 left in the first period. This is the championship game for the City and District High School Hockey Championship between Kennebecasis Crusaders and the St. Malachy Saints. First game was won 4-0 by St. John High in the semifinals over the short-staffed Simon Seabees. We'll shortly have those KV names for you, and we'll be able to get some names here shortly. Number 11 is out there for, it's Clint Graham at center. Graham trying to center, it's knocked down by KV, and they clear it up the boards. Knocked down by number 14, defenseman whips it in. That's Jason Swain. Graham in the corner. Number 17 is trying to clear it out in front, which is Peter Dobbelstein. And number 20 is in the boards, Chris White. And it's cleared up the boards, and it's knocked partially down, and KV break out quickly with a 3-on-1 over the line. Centering pass, and a good defensive play by number 2, which is Levine, coming back strong. Levine decides to skate out of his own end. Jamie Levine up through center. Clint Graham picks off a loose pass and clears it in, and number 12 knocks it down. Okay. Thank you very much, Bobby, and play-by-play is coming in. St. Malachy's Armstrong is back to 14 in his own end, which is Jason Swain. Number 20 is bogged down, and here comes the KV over the line, but it's knocked down, and number 17 breaks quickly over the line for the Saints. Back to Graham. Graham in the corner, trying to center it. Getting it back, playing it himself, trying to get in front. Back to number 14. He lines up and lets it go, and it's deflected. That was Jason Swain with a shot. Number 20 is trying to center it, Chris White. White in behind the net, trying to center it out in front. Whipped it in behind the net, number 17 for the... trying to get it out. We'll get these names in as the tie-up of play. In behind the net, number 17 is Brian Thorne. So we have no score here. St. Malachy's have so far the better part of the play here in this championship game for the City and District Championship game. This is Dave Ring from the gondola here at the Lord Beaverbrook Rink. My analyst will be here shortly to give me a hand with this telecast. Back to the point, number 5, right on, and Clowater made a big save as number 5 had a good shot, got a good shot away from the point. And that's Little. Ross Little had that booming shot from the point. St. Malachy's going with 3 solid lines here tonight. Here comes a break for KV right in, and a deflected shot over the net. Trying to chase that pass down, and it's knocked down by number 9, and he breaks quickly out of his own end, which is Mark LeBlanc. Checked in number 19 is Derek Graves hustling after it. Shot right on it. Clowater made a big save, and Clowater is keeping the KV in this game so far with some key saves. 19 whips it into the corner. That's Graves. And hustling in, number 12 was Mark Doucette, was bogged down, and KV trying to get it up, and it's cleared the center ice. And it's going down, and number 4 hustles back for it, which is Dwight Kyle. Kyle in behind the net. Kyle took a pass, trying to get up to number 9, which is Mark LeBlanc. It's just cleared the center. And number 2, Jamie Levine. That's Jamie Markel is bringing it out. Okay, up the boards, number 5 goes back for the Saints. Ross Little in behind his net. Gets it up quickly to... here comes Kevin Martin, the burst of speed. Shoots and hit the post! Martin hit the post on a booming slap shot. And that, you can hear the ring from here. Here comes number 7 for Kennebecasis shooting it in. Jason Higgins. We have 2 Higginses out there. One for KV and one for St. Malachy's. Mike and Jason. No relation, I don't believe. Here comes number 7 for the Saints over the line. Mike Higgins takes a shot right on. Clowater made a big save. Knocked down, and up comes KV trying to get it out of their own end. Quickly up the ice, number 15 clears it in for KV. We'll get his number as we go. And we don't see a number 15 on my sheet here. Anyway, we'll try to get his number. 15 is out there, but no number on my sheet. Okay, number 7 takes a clearing pass. That's Higgins. Mike Higgins shot right on, and Clowater with a big save. Knocked down by Martin. Shoots, and Clowater made another big save and ties it up. And Clowater has been playing outstanding in the nets for KV, as both Higgins and Martin had great scoring chances, only to be denied by the goaltender, Jeremy Clowater, number 1. Unfortunately, I'd like to get that number 15, whoever he is. He's not on my list here. And we'll have to make a check here at halftime to see who he is. Or not at halftime, after the first period. So the Graham line is out there, number 11, Clint Graham. Takes the pass, knocked down, it's into the corner. Graham hustles after it into the corner. Trying to get it out. Number 20 is out there with Graham, which is Chris White. Graham digs it out of the corner. White in the corner trying to center. Here's Graham trying to come out. He's in behind the net. Clint Graham. He's ridden off. Puck is in the corner. Number 17 is going after it for the Saints. And I don't have him on my list, but I'll have to look down here on my other list here, and looks like it's Peter Dobbelstein. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Dobbelstein trying to bring it out. Does quickly skate the center. Graham and White over a pass to Chris White. White trying to center it, and he's ridden off by number 12, Kevin Foster. It ricochets around back to the point. A shot by the defenseman. Goes into the corner. Number 14 is trying to keep it in. Knocked down, and here comes KV with a break. Going in. Over to number 10. He couldn't get a shot away, as they had a 2-on-1 and couldn't take advantage of it. Puck is into the corner. Back to the point. Number 12 winds up and lets it go. That's Kevin Foster. It's going to be a penalty against looks like St. Malachy's. The hand is up by the referee. Maker. Puck is cleared up, and here comes number 17, Rocca, up to Graham. Here comes Levine. He couldn't get a shot away, and it's touched by number 6. And we'll pick up that penalty as Corey Cassidy who touched the puck, and we're going to see who's going to the penalty box. It's number 10, and on my sheet, number 10 is Derek Webster. No score. Okay, Martin's on there. The power strength is on the number 1 line. Rocca, Martin, and number 10 is out there, 17-10. Rocca is number 10 in front of the net, trying to get it. Takes a shot. Couldn't whack it in. Puck is in behind the net, and it's cleared the length of the ice and down the boards by the KV team. Rocca's out there with Martin. And Mike Higgins on the front line. Number 14 is Jason Swan. And up comes quickly, it goes to Rocca. A burst of speed by Higgins. Higgins going down into the corner. Chases the puck down, trying to get it out in front is Rocca. Brings it out back to the point. Here's Levine getting set. No, that's straight on. And Clowater made a big save, and number 2 up to 16, and he clears it down the ice, and that was Jeremy Etson. Number 14 is back for St. Malachy's. It's Jason Swain trying to get some skating room. Rocca quickly up the boards to going over the line, trying to get some skating room, is going right in. Shoots! Oh, and what a save on Rocca. On Clowater as Kevin Martin set him in. There's going to be a penalty here. Kevin Martin is going off for interference, I believe, and that will even up the play here. Jim Maker right on the call. Tripping penalty going to Kevin Martin. No score. 5:25 left in the first period. Kevin Martin's going off. Here's the announcement. Okay, the puck is cleared down into the KVN. Number 12 chases it down. Kevin Foster hands it off to... Puck is just cleared up, and KV break quickly. Number 15 is out there. I don't have him on my list tonight. I wish I knew who he was. 18 is out there, Sean Werner, trying to get some skating room, but it's knocked down by Levine. Levine trying to get some skating room. Mark Doucette, number 12, comes back, picks up a loose puck on his own end, and decides to clear it up to number 2, Levine. Levine over the line with a big booming shot. Ooh, and Clowater come out to cut the angle down, and the puck went in the corner. Number 17 is Jason Higgins trying to bring it out. Over to number 10, Webster. And he couldn't find any skating room. And number 9 for the Saints, Mark LeBlanc comes back and is cleared, and he simply whips it into the KVN. Oh, here's a clearing pass. Mark Doucette going right in. What a save. Mark Doucette knocked down a clearing pass, and Clowater made the save of the game up to this time. What a play by the goaltender and a good effort by Mark Doucette. But he was simply robbed. Now here comes Clint Graham on a break. Coming in with Chris White. Zigzagging over the line. Goes into the corner. Centers it in front. Tipped in! Beautiful tip-in shot by Chris White. And the Saints are on the scoreboard on a centering pass by Clint Graham, and White simply tipped it in off his stick, and the goaltender had no chance on that goal. But it was a good play all the way by the Saints. The announcement is coming up. That could be a shorthanded goal. The Saints, I believe, were shorthanded when that goal was scored by Chris White. Here it is. Rock. Okay, the goal was scored by Chris White from Graham and Little. We'll write that down as we go. White from Graham and Little. 1-0. Saints in the lead. That was a shorthanded goal. Martin was in the penalty box when the Saints opened the scoring. There's less than 4 minutes left, 3:32. Here's a shot. Willard didn't move on the shot. Here's another drive by number 9. Goes into the corner. We'll have to find out who number 9 and 15 are. It looks like they made some changes. Number 9 and 15. I'll write that down. Number 20, White in behind, trying to set up a play. Chris White trying to center it, but out comes the KV team quickly over. Number 7 winds up for a quick shot, way wide of the net. That was Jason Higgins. There, knocked down by Armstrong. Armstrong with a burst of speed. Graham hustles into the corner. Back to number 17, moving up for the Saints. I believe that's Dobbelstein, but we'll write him down and get the right name for that on the master list. Okay, here comes Clint Graham. Centers it right in front. Oh, White had a great chance. Shoots again, and Clowater robbed them. Highway robbery as Graham sends that puck out in front, and White made an outstanding effort to score, but Johnny on the spot was that goaltender again, Jeremy Clowater. Another outstanding save by the goaltender, and it looks like we're going to have a penalty or two coming up here as Jim Maker makes another call, a trip to the penalty box. Number 17, we'll get his name as we go. 1-0. St. Malachy's in the lead. 2:30 left in the first period. The score! I missed that one. I'll have to get the announcement from the face-off. It's 2-0. I'm sure I missed the call, the quick call on that goal. I was waiting for the announcement on the penalties, but we'll pick it up as we go, and we'll see who scored that second goal for the Saints. But those two minor penalties were number Dobbelstein for the Saints, and I believe it was number 8. But we'll check that out. Okay, the Saints lead 2-0. They had another goal, and we'll get the... here comes a quick break. Number 10 going right in, Rocca. Shoots, scores! A nice high shot to the corner. And it's 3-0. Scott Rocca found that left-hand corner with a quick wrist shot. And we'll get the announcements on that third goal as they score 2 quick goals here to run the score up 3-0. We'll get the assist. Rocca. Swain. So Rocca has got 2 quick goals here. Rocca from Swan and Rocca from Martin, and it's now 3-0 quickly, and here comes Rocca again with a burst of speed over the line, back to Higgins. Higgins trying to get it in front. Here's a backhand shot, back to 14, shoots, and it's over the top of the net as 14 wound up and let it go with Jason Swain. Here's a good effort here, and here's Martin right in. Over to Martin. Oh, and a great save by Clowater on Rocca. 2-1, and it's back to Swain. Swain to Martin. Trying to get here. Swain with another shot. Oh, and a tip shot there by number 7, Higgins. And there's going to be penalty here. More penalties. Looks like Higgins is coming off, and somebody else here for the KV team. Number 14 is Robbie Brown. Another shot. Ooh, and it's just wide in the corner. The Saints are dominating this period now. 3-0 in the lead and looking for more goals. 1 minute in the first period. Doucette in the corner trying to center it. It's into the corner. And there's a hard check by number 9, and number 16 is down, and he looks like he's hurt. Jeremy Etzen went down very hard. Okay, somebody's down on the ice for the KV team. It looked like it was a pretty clean check by Marc LeBlanc, number 9, and they look like they don't know how serious the injury is, but the player is down, holding on to his leg. Number 16 is, on my sheet, Gerard Edson, Edson. Scores 3-0 for the Kennebecasis team here. For St. Malachy's, Kennebecasis team is the one that's hurt. And St. Malachy's leading 3-0 with 50 seconds left in the first period. And Saints have dominated the first period, and they've got 2 quick goals from Scott Rocca And Chris White had a shorthanded goal on a nice centering pass from Clint Graham, and Ross Little also picked the assist up. The assists on Rocket's 2 goals were by Swain, and the second goal by Kevin Martin. So the play has stopped. They're looking at to see if possibility that player may need a stretcher. They're waiting to see what's taking place here. Maybe the teams will skate to the dressing rooms and finish the 50 seconds after the ice has been cleaned, but we'll wait and see. The coach is out there looking to see what he can do to assist the player. We're going to go to a break, and we'll be back shortly.
A lazy evening at home. Have you ever considered that your lifestyle might be a drain on our energy resources and on our environment? Maybe it's time we reminded ourselves of the benefits of using energy efficiently. Because the more efficiently we use energy, the more positive the effects for our environment and us all. So let's be energetic about using energy efficiently.
Okay, the injured player was Etzen. He's been taken off the ice. We're back at play here at the Lord Beaverbrook Rink. This is Dave Ring bringing you play-by-play action of the championship game with the Saints leading 3-0. Doucette is ready to take the face-off with 50 seconds left in the first period. Number 17 is trying to clear it out for, that's Jason Higgins. Bogged down in the corner. I believe that number 15 may be a kid by the name of Barber, but we'll check that out after because he's not on my list here tonight, but we'll certainly find out who he is. Puck is dropped. Trying to get it in front is LeBlanc, taken out of the play, and the puck is whipped up and into the stands and back onto the ice. They couldn't get that puck cleared out. Play is stopping in the action because of the puck leaving the surface. And we'll see what takes place here in the remaining 33 seconds. Number 15 is trying to get it back to number 4, and he couldn't handle it, and back come the KV team, but number 5 goes back, and Ross Little whips it around the boards, and up comes Clint Graham. Graham is picked off by Kevin Martin. Martin over the line, getting set, shoots right on it. Cloward with a big save. Oh, and it's back to the point to number 5. Little trying to keep it in. 10, 9, 8. Not many seconds left, and Cloward decides to hang on for dear life, and the penalized players, number 17, Dobbelstein, and number 6, Cassidy, are back on the ice. Puck is knocked down. Number 5 moves up. Here's a clearing pass. Knocked down, and it's going to get over the lineup. And there it is. The score after the first period, it's 3-0. Saints in the lead. They dominated the play. We're going to get the shot. Here they are. "19 shots on goal by St. Malik. Is only 2 shots by KB, and that tells you the story, how they dominated the play. 19 shots on goal compared to 2, and the Saints deservingly lead 3-0, and the score could be a lot higher if it wasn't for the goaltending of Jeremy Clowater. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back very shortly with play-by-play and an interview. Thank you.